Okay, I'm back. I actually had somebody say, hey, you better get a video up. So now I'm like, okay, I better get a video up. So in thinking about what I wanted to talk about this week, I have talked about this before and kind of just taking baby steps and just do a little bit at a time and do what you want to do. But I just want to go over that again. I mean, I call my YouTube channel From Knowing to Doing. And the reason I did that is because something resonates with each one of us. There's that thing that we're like, man, if I was going to do something, this is what I'm going to do. And then you're frustrated because you just aren't doing it. And so that's what I want to encourage. I just want to say, whatever that one thing is, that first step, just make that first step. My first step was getting off of Diet Pepsi. And I had done it a couple of times. Had got off of Diet Pepsi, went to sweet tea, got back on to Diet Pepsi, because the sweet tea wasn't so hot either. But this time, I got off the Diet Pepsi and didn't go back. I'm like, this is a negative, and I want it out of my life. And so it was kind of my first step, my start the ball rolling type thing. But even if I only did just that one thing, it's a start. And that little thing gave me the momentum to feel like I could do something else the next time. But just whatever that one thing is, it just sits in the back of your mind and just eats at you, and you're just frustrated because you're not doing what you want to do, but you're overwhelmed by the big picture. I wish I was doing this, 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 and this, but that's just such a big achievement, we don't ever feel like we ever really actually get it done. And so just take that first step. Whatever that one thing is that you want to do, decide tonight, decide tomorrow, whenever you decide, but just decide and just get started. You'll be surprised. You'll be shocked at yourself. Did I ever think a little over a year ago I would make this huge transition? No, but I always knew I wanted it. And it was all those little baby steps from January to June that got me to really take on something, My son and I were talking the other day, and he's like, Mom, what are you going to do after you get to your goal, Then what are you going to do? And boy, I've been so overwhelmed by the whole big picture that now that I'm just about to where I think I'd like to be, I don't know, hadn't thought of what the next thing might be. So we're talking about possible marathons, possible big old biking trips, and it just seems like he's talking go all the way around the outskirts of Washington. That seems huge, but I gotta get on a bike, so that'll be my baby step. And that's what I want to encourage you. Just pick your one thing, get started. Thanks.